Hey everyone, it is the Keoster here, Keo, and I'm here to talk about my gastric sleeve journey. I'm now 5 months post-op, and I want to talk a bit about the whole process, about how things are going, and I'm really chuffed with the whole thing so far. I have reached that ultimate goal, well not the ultimate goal, but the goal of 10 stone and 1 pound. As of just yesterday, I weighed in an unbelievable, I can't believe it, that I've reached that big milestone, massive milestone, the biggest yet, since my gastric sleeve on March 30th. And since I started losing the weight, I've been recording the weight loss since last December, and I've been accumulating it from then because I haven't really put on weight at all since that. I've lost the last few weeks now. I've found it a bit slow. And for my anybody watching that doesn't know what 10 stone means, well, it's 10 stone 1 pound equals 141 pounds. So I'm feeling cool that is gone, zilch, and hopefully never will be seen again. Hopefully, like my big goal until you know I'm doing this on a phone, by the way, so it might look as good as maybe it did on the computer. But there's problem with my editing software. There's problem with my EasyCam with my computer, so I've not been able to do it with the computer. I have to get that seen about in the next few days. But I wanted to get a video out there, and I'm happy to say that this is it. And I'm going to be hopefully uploading this in the next couple of days. Got a bit of a cold as well, folks, so bear with me. Yes, indeed. 141 pounds, 10 stone 1 pound. My big goal is to get about another 6.5, maybe 7 stone off. The window is still there. I've only used 5-6 months of the window. They say it can last up to a year and a half or 2 years, so who knows? I might even get a bit down a bit even further, and then I can maintain it. My goal would be to get to about 15 eventually, and then maintain it between 15 and 17. That would be an ideal weight for someone like me. I've got down, when I done a crash diet one time, I got down to about 18 or so, and I look pretty good like that. So at the moment I'm feeling excellent at 22 stone 4, and the world's my oyster as far as losing the weight and that. But things are going good, thankfully, and the Keoster is cooking, folks. So I found the last month or so very slow as far as the weight loss goes. I'd say whereas before it was taking maybe up until a couple of months ago, it was taking maybe 3 weeks to lose a stone. Well, over the last 6 weeks, it's taken about 5-6 weeks now to lose the last stone. So I've been told as times go on, it will get slower. So I actually had 2 pound off 2 weeks in a row there a couple of weeks ago. And this week I actually lost. I lost 2 in the last 3 days, but I had lost about 3 the week, like up until Wednesday there, and then I weighed myself Saturday again, and then discovered I had over 10 stone off. So I wanted to report that because it's a big deal for me. Great thing for me, folks. As well as that, I can tell you that my high weight was 32 stone 5. I mentioned this before. My surgery weight was 28 stone 7 pounds, and my current weight 22 stone 4. So good stuff. As well as that, I'd like to say that I am heading away now on Wednesday with my good friend Martin Moyer, who I play music with, or I sing and he plays music, and of course we do a few. We're good buddies as well. So we're going to head away to Scotland because some of his family live over there and stuff, and he's taking me over with him on Wednesday this week. We're going to go for about 4 days. I'm going to go for about 4 days, and it should be fun. Be nice to get away. I haven't been out of Ireland since 2009 due to one thing and another of not being in great shape and stuff, and always awkward getting on planes, and always awkward with this and that. And that's one of the beautiful things now. I feel I can do so many other things, so I've been booking loads of things to do, loads of things in the coming months. Feeling excellent, and hopefully long may it last, dudes. Feeling good there. Had a great night last night, by the way. I was out with the film crew, all the gang from my latest film, Black Monday, David Harkin's film, and it was some fun indeed. I really enjoyed that. Out with all the gang, had great fun last night. Had a few drinks because, as well as celebrating the movie, I was celebrating getting to this big milestone. So I really enjoyed myself last night, and that was a lot of fun, if you know what I mean. Also, a few other things I want to touch on. I've been changing about my goals a bit. As I've got fitter and I've got lighter, I really have been looking at certain goals as kind of more realistic. Like they are actually, they're easy to get. Not they're easier to get, but I feel it's more kind of within my range now. So I've been setting a goal of maybe going hiking on a couple of hiking routes in the coming months. That's a big goal of mine. Love to do that. A lot of gastric sleevers get into that type of thing, and that's what I want to do. Also, something I'd really be interested in doing, 2018, I would like to do a 5K run. Wow, that would be a great achievement. Maybe start doing a few 5Ks then, who knows, if I feel I'm able for it then. I'd love to get into playing football. I'm going to be playing a little fun kickabout in a couple of weeks with the Fulham gang, so that should be a little introduction into playing a bit of football again. I'm looking forward to that. I've been walking a good bit, so the exercise is coming naturally, and I'm transitioning into that smoothly, which is a massive thing. I've also found the lifestyle change very smooth transition, which is great. I'm really enjoying bringing in the protein. I've found that the more protein I take in, the more weight I lose. This last week now, I really upped the protein, and I ended up losing a lot more weight than I did the couple of previous weeks, because I found I wasn't eating just as much protein on them weeks. As well as that's a big deal. Protein, get in the protein, high fiber. Try to avoid sugars as much as possible, and try and avoid the fat. Well, the fats are good fats you got to get in and stuff, but eggs, chicken, stuff like that is vital. And I drink a lot of coffee. That's a nice little kind of boost and helps the energy levels too and stuff. And really find that the coffee and taking in the vitamins every day is a massive big thing about this. Well, so everything's going well as far as the intake and the exercise and stuff is going great. Something else touch on now. Confidence levels and belief in myself and everything is at an all-time high. Feel excellent and feel really confident. It's such a great thing. I don't want to get personal or anything, but being able to go out and having the fun and having a night out and stuff, and be able to talk to the ladies and have a great time and really enjoy myself, and yourself. It's great to be able to be normal, because everyone enjoys them benefits of life. Why can't I? And I am now, and I will be, and even more so in the future. And things are beautiful that way as well, folks. I think the big factors in me and my achievement, and so far, and in my coming achievement of losing even more stones, I think a massive thing is positivity has been the key. Positivity and the passion of that is playing a massive role in my luck and in my life at the minute. Positivity and passion, the two P's, and well, unbelievable. My outlook on food, my outlook on lifestyle is totally different from it was when I was bigger. It feels great, and my outlook is just 100% different these days. What a great thing, it's. I just feel like I just eat to survive now. I would take or leave food, but I know I have to take in my proteins and a bit of veg and stuff. But, as far as the bigger picture and all, I don't crave food or anything at the minute, thank God. I don't know how long that lasts. That does tend to go away with people, but, when I've got the mindset right now, that'll help in the long run as well. So, as far as exercise and lifestyle goes, my attitude towards that and my outlook towards that stuff is very positive too. the way that I'm setting these goals to go hiking and do a 5K and play football and stuff is, very good evidence of that. So that's great. Is there anything else I have listed to talk about here? Yeah, so I've really covered everything as far as this month's thing. I wasn't going to make a video this month, but because I reached that goal of that, because I reached that milestone, that crazy, massive, beautiful milestone of over 10 stone, I just thought, well, I gotta post about this. I gotta put up something and do a 5-month post-op, and it's been a beautiful thing, dudes. Coming up, I'll be bringing you a 6-month one, hopefully. Thanks very much for your responses for the 4-month post-op and my Q&A that I done. Got a lot of messages on both Facebook and YouTube. The people that sent me in questions, thanks a million to them. Maybe I'll do another Q&A down in the months ahead, maybe 8 months, 10 months, maybe even a year post-op, I'll leave it to. But it's going to be something I'm going to continue for a long, long time, this vlogging about my weight loss journey, because I feel that really motivates me. As a media person, I really feel that is what I'm made to do. And as well as that, I'm just going to do a wee cheeky promo for Celtic Radio, CelticRadio.com and Mixlr.com/Celtic Radio is a lot of what I'm about these days. Doing 3 shows a week, a show on a Monday night at 11 o'clock, a show on a Thursday night at 11 o'clock, and a show on a Friday night at 8 p.m. Monday and Thursday is the Keosters Live, and on Friday night it's the Movie Zone. So I always have different topics and I always play around with ideas. A lot of fun on the radio, folks. Really happy to be going live once again with another station. That's pretty cool. Also, for I think myself and Martin Moyer, as I mentioned, we're doing a bit of music these days. We played Greencastle Regatta last week. We've done a couple of songs of that, and we've been doing a few things here and there. We've been practicing a good bit, so hopefully we'll be doing a bit more in the months ahead. We're going to be aiming to get a good set organised for the Christmas period. Maybe do a couple of gigs around Christmas. Who knows? As well as that, I have a lot of stuff going on. I was going to say a lot of shit going on. That's figure of speech. But overall, folks, it's been awesome, and I've been really knocking. By the way, I put up a post about this yesterday morning about after getting the big weight loss and that, and such a great response from people. Beautiful thing, folks, and I'm over the moon with the response from all of you, and it really does feel good to be appreciated and to have that support, because I couldn't do it without the people. And I really do I try my best to be an influence and try and be, lead by example, because this thing isn't too common. Gastric sleeve surgery isn't very common around here. And I'm on a forum, as I say, in an American forum and an Irish forum, and I post about it on them as well as Facebook and YouTube. And it really does feel good to help inspire people that are struggling, or people that haven't got it done yet, people waiting. And it's such a great thing. I'm hoping to do a thing with Janet, a girl I know, Janet, that's on the gastric sleeve page here in Ireland. She's from Mullingar and Dublin as well. So I'm hoping to do a YouTube Google Hangout with her someday to talk about the details of people that go through this stuff as well. So such a positive thing these days, and I'm really feeling good about everything. And God bless anyone who's wishing me well and stuff. It really helps. Wearing a Star Wars top today. I don't know if you see it there, but I got this recently. I've been getting a few clothes that are smaller and stuff that are more suiting my size these days, and it's pretty cool to be able to get clothes that aren't as big on me and stuff, because when the clothes are too big on you as well, it doesn't look like you've lost a lot of weight. But whereas now I'm getting more clothes that are right for my size and stuff, so it helps the whole thing, But great bringing it to you, folks. Great bringing you the update of 5 months post-op, the Keosters vlog, dudes. And God bless you all, and hope to, if you're on the fence about getting this thing done, go for it. Rock and roll. And really go for it. And big shout outs as well, dudes. Shout outs to all of you. I won't say all your names or anything, but take it easy, folks. Subscribe, like, if you want. If you don't want, just tune in, watch it, and I love it, folks. I love you all. Keoster over and out.